Welcome everybody to another Code Red Cup Series uh, race. Today we're going to be doing Michigan. Cars, there are cars that are parked this week.
Drivers, to your car.
We have cars that are parked this week. Well, just one. We have one car that is not racing this week. Sad to say, but we have a lot of cars that aren't racing this week. Well, just one, but anyways. We got a returning Gamer X who's returning in the series and starting fourth in the new number 264, finishing the season. Big Nader 88, who's driving the original 64 that he drove, is starting up there. So we have a lot of cars getting up there, but let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and let this clock wind down while I go ahead and get the link for people. Welcome, some random Mudkit 49. Welcome. I'm gonna tell people that I'm live real quick so they can come join. Did you make me the 52 and my sister the 67? You'll have to drive the number 67 for the rest of the season since you already were in that car. So when next season rolls around, I'll have time to make new cars. And the season's halfway over anyways. We're only on race 11, so the races get done pretty quick. So we'll probably be done with... It won't be too long before we get to the next season so I can build those cars. The new 52 and then 67. But I will make it though. I will make the 67 your sister and the 52. Don't worry. Riley's going to be starting up in second place along with Ryan Newman. Then we have Alex Bowman, GamerX, JD, Shelly Allison, Dark Rain, Yoshi, Alex, Project Smithfield. You are starting in 17th. You were starting 17th right there in 67, so you're not doing bad at all. I think you're doing pretty good for yourself this season. So I'm waiting to see what you can do. So we are gonna go green here. Green flag is in the air. Okay. The 264 GamerX is coming back into the series and trying to win another race to move himself into the next part of the championship for us. We are 3 wide here in Michigan. Look at all the cars trying to gain positions already. As we are almost 3 wide, there comes the 64. Look at that. We already have 3 wides up here, 4 wide almost. That 264 has lost a lot of spots so far in this race. Right now, Alex Bowman's going to lead the race, but JD's going to try to chase him down. Try to get his first win and put it in the playoffs. Look how many... Let's go back to the back of the pack and see where all the battles are happening. The battles are... Something's wrong with that car. Look at the 64. The 64 is working with his old teammate, the old teammate Haley. The 69, the 64 used to be teammates on Gamer Squad Motorsports. Before the 64 and the 69 stopped being teammates, and Shelby Allison Racing came to be with the 7 and the 69. The 64 has just moved into third place. The 64 just moved into... Wait, no, the 64 has moved into fourth place. I don't know how that 55 came to be in first place, but we're about to see. 1 second. Something happened. Yep, there you go. Look at the 64. He's already moving in third. The 64. Watch the moves that the 64 is going to be making. I'm using the HP. The HPs are cool. They lag a little bit, but whose computer doesn't? Alex Bowman's gonna have to do a lot of moving to make Big Nader 88 stop pushing to get third. I was happy Logano won. Yeah, I was hoping that somebody else would have won. Like, I really wanted Alex Bowman to win, but he started dropping back quickly on that restart. But I really thought Kurt Busch was gonna win at first. He would have had one more. If he would have had one more lap, he would have got it. But I think let's ride along with Big Nader 88 as we're gonna see what happens. Oh, something happened to JD's car. What just happened to JD's car? Something just happened to his car. Let's watch. Watch JD's car. JD goes too high and loses a lot of spots. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, he's coming to pit road. Something's wrong with the 39. The 39 has an issue. Something's wrong with JD's car. On lap 6. Let's see what happened. Let's see what's going on with JD's car. JD is on pit road, but we have a lot of things to worry about. There comes a lot more cars. Oh, Dark X Rain is smoking on the field. What just happened? What happened right here? One second, let's see what happened to Dark X Rain. Something just happened. He blew his engine before he got to finish his lap. The 248 has blown his engine. Let's go check on the other drivers. Let's go check on him. There you are. You're running in 13th. So the 67's running up in 13th right now and doing pretty good. Now 12th. He's running up in 12th now. Big Nader 88 has moved up into the second place position, trying to go up and try to win his very first race here at Michigan. This is the best car the Big Nader 88 has had so far. Look at him, Big Nader 88 takes the lead. The 64 has not led a race in a while, and he finds himself up in first place. Big Nader 88 leads at Michigan. Hey Edward, what's up? And if you look on the back of my car, I'm gonna show you what's on the back of my car, so y'all see what I have on it. If you know, since I have a girlfriend and you know that her name's Isla, I'm gonna show you my car that I have for her. This is my brand new car, and one side has me saying "I love you" be on one side, and one is her name saying "I love you, baby" is on one side. Then my baby Isla is on the other side. Then it has Gamer and Isla on the top. Let's go back up to lead. Let's go ahead and check on the 67. The 67 starting to run down Brad Keselowski, going to try to take 11th place away from him. Let's see. Let's ride on board with him for a minute and see what happens if he can get up there. Let's ride on board with him. He's starting to catch him a little bit. Not really moving up a lot, but every lap you can see he's starting to improve on his lap time. But look at that right there. He's coming up on Brad Keselowski pretty good now. He's up to the back bumper of Brad Keselowski. He's going to try, I bet he's going to try to use that outside lane to his advantage, but it might take a minute. And when doubt, he goes to the outside here and tries to get a good run on Keselowski like he is right now. But he got loose off turns 1 and 2. A little loose off corner exit, but that could all come back on this corner. He lost momentum right there, and seems like turns 3 and 4 is his best corner because he's just pulling Keselowski in there as he gets a big run. He gets a good run on Keselowski right there. Look at the big run he's getting here on Keselowski. He didn't lose some speed here. He's actually gaining. He touches Keselowski's back bumper to the side of Keselowski as he's going to try to go around this corner, try to take this 11th place away. He's going to have to hold off. Let's go back up to the lead and show you the lead. Alex has regained the lead. Alex has regained the lead, but Big Nader 88 has not gave up yet. Go on spectator mode. Let's go on spectator mode for a few laps. Yeah, you're mod. I gave you mod, Danny. I gave you mod because I give mod to people I've known for a while, who I trust, who won't just mute people to mute people. I have a few mods on my channel. Oh, Big Nader 88 has not, and Big Nader 88 has lost a little momentum, but he's drafting with his old teammate right there. Angela Jones is back there too, along with Alex Bowman, but Alex is still your leader. Can Alex win her second race and put herself into the round of 12? This is early. If you can get 2 wins in your career, you will. If you can get 2 wins in a single season, you get put into the round of 12. One win will get you into the round of 16, but 2 will get you locked in to the round of 12, and you won't have to worry about the round of 16 and you getting eliminated. Let's go back up there and check on him real quick, see what the battle for 11th is. The 67 still battling with Keselowski right there. Yeah, Alex is winning right now. Big Nader 88 still trying to pass, and the 67 still trying to pass Keselowski. Look at Big Nader 88. The 64 is trying to pass the 55 for the lead. Let's go ahead and ride on board with that 64. He hasn't had a good race all season long. Let's watch the 64. The 64 is going to dive below and is going to try and take the lead. Here he goes. Big Nader 88 is going to hold down on that outside lane and try to take the lead. Can he make it stick? And through this corner, is Alex going to get him? Alex has him just a little bit. Alex is going to make it stick. I like mint Oreos. Mint Oreos are good. Look at that right there. Oh, he's going to try again. Big Nader 88's going to try again to hold it off. Look at him drive it in deep. He drove it in deep and made it stick. Big Nader 88 back to the lead at Michigan. Lucky enough, we have not had a caution yet, which is surprising because usually we do. If you remember, every race had a caution. This is just not normal. Let's go ahead and check on to see if he's passed him yet. Oh, he's lost a lot of spots. The 67 has lost a lot of spots so far. He's back up into 13th. Hey, daughter, what's up? Oh, and he's lost another spot. The 67 is just losing positions. I think the 67 has an issue with his car. The 67 has a small issue. Let's see. Look how far ahead. What's Mudkip's number? It's the 67, but next season it's going to be the 57, I think, next season. But for right now it's the 67. I think that's the number he wanted next season was the 57, because I know right now it's the 67. Okay, next season, Mudkip's number is gonna be the 52, and his sister's gonna take over the 67. But for right now, the 67 is Mudkip's number. Look right there. The 64 is still leading, but look right behind him. Right behind him, it is another driver trying to take the lead. It is the 74. What is the noise? It's WWE on my TV. Look right here. Look at the battle, but look at the small lead that Big Nader 88 has coming here on lap 24 of 50. If the 64 wins another race this season, he will be put in to the round of 12. Look at the 64. Let's go ahead and check back on to the back of the pack where he's at. There's a 67. There's a 67 right there as he's back to the 20, and as he's back to the 17th position. Trying his best to get up there, but it's not really working in his favor at the moment. I think something bad's happened to the 67 as he's dropping even more spots. So he's trying to hold on to that 17th position with Project Smithfield. As we go back up to the front again, we have to deal with these two battling out. Yeah, you're falling all of a sudden. I don't know why. Ryan Newman is in position to go a lap down, but this could be bad for the 64 unless he gets around the 6. Let's see what the 64 is going to do. Can the 64 get past the 6 and to make sure that he doesn't lose the lead? The 74 is not going to use the 6 as a pick. He's still going to stay in the lead. This is lap 27 of 50. We have a battle for second right now, but the more they battle, the more the 64 is going to pull away. Yeah, Newman's really hard to pass. Now that this happened, the 64 has opened up his lead to about almost 3 car lengths on the 55. Yeah, he really likes to. So we have a lot of cars in the back right now, and a lot of cars up at the front. A lot of good cars are up at the front, but a lot of the good cars are out early from those early wrecks. As you seen smoke roll out of the 248 earlier for an engine failure. I don't know what happened to his engine, but whatever happened, that's just sad for that team. For Dawn Patrol Squad Motorsports losing one car, and then we seen problems with JD's car. I don't know what happened to the 39, but something happened. But now we have the battle for the lead now. the 64 and the 55. This is the closest anybody's been able to get to the 64 all day. Can the 55 pass him, or will the 64 hold off the lead? We have Facebook and Discord on this car. Big Nader 88 is the Dr. Pepper. Is the Dr. Pepper car. Next season, the 64 will not be the 64 anymore. The number changes, the colors change, and we have a new number. But the 264, the 264 will still be a car, but might just turn into another, just might have the colors that it has here. We never know, but might as well keep the colors it has on it. But Gamer X is back and better than ever. The doctors just said if he wants to race, he has to be super careful that he's not in any bad wrecks. Let's go back up to the 67, see where he's at right now. The 67 is stuck in 17th still, so he, as long as the 67 runs where he's at, he should get a 20th place. He should be finishing in the top 20. But if he wants to get into the top 15, he's gonna have to pass 2 more cars. Back up to the lead again, as the 67 has, and as the 55 has just taken the lead, the 64 has lost the lead. That's right on board with Big Nader 88. We have a lap car right there. A lapped car up in front. That is the 7. That is the 7 of Shelby Allison. This race has been dominated by the 64 car. Let's see what happens. The 64 is back again. The 64 is going to try and take the lead. There he goes again. The 64 is back to take the lead. I'll tell you what, you stay side by side for too long, your best friend's going to become your enemy as he drives it back in again, and the 64 retains the lead again. Well, gets the lead back. Big Nader 88's not holding back on anything. He said in the pre-race show he wanted this race, and he said he felt like he had the car to win. He was going to try to hold off as many laps as he could and try to win. And from what it seems like right now, he's doing just that as he retakes the lead. But right now, what he's going to have to do is he's going to have to try to pass that 7 without getting it used as a pick on him. Where the 74 could pass him, and the 74 is far away at the moment. I know you never like to hear this, but that 7, the 64, okay, this car, the 7, the 64, and the 69, these 3 cars used to be all Gamer Squad Motorsports cars until the 64 moved back to Dawn Patrol Motorsports and turned into Dawn Patrol Squad Motorsports. So the 7 and the 69 are both Shelby Allison Motorsports cars. As he's gonna dive below her, can he go without getting it used as a pick on him? Yes, he will. He's going back. The 64. The 64 is only 16 laps away from gaining it. About not 16, maybe about almost 17, 18, maybe 19 or 20 laps to go. But either way, the 64 is winning at the moment for Dawn Patrol Squad Motorsports. How great would this be to see the 64 already into the round of 12? As we have a three wide back here, as the 55 is going to go past again to take over second place again. Or will the 69 start to pass again? The 74 is right there in the battle, so this is a battle for second between three different cars. As can I use my Kit Motors as a sponsor for my featured 52 car? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. You can do that if you want to. Lap 39 of 40. Almost 12 laps of racing to go. Just 12 laps to go. I hope y'all are ready. There's only 12 laps to go. When they get around here this time, it'll be 11 to go. $11 laps to go this time by. For that 64 car. 11 laps to go. The 64 has dominated most of this day, but here comes Alex trying to make a move. Gonna try to make a move. It's Dodge versus Ford. Dodge versus Ford with only 11 laps to go. 10 this time by. Ten laps to go this time by. 10 to go. We're gonna find out what happens. Does a 64 have what it takes? Or will the 55 spoil the party? We're gonna find out here with only 10 to go. Only 9 laps to go, and here is the 55. The 55 is going to go low. Look at Big Nader 88. Big Nader 88 is going to have to hold his line. He's not able to hold on to his spot. He's gonna try to get a good draft on him. Here he goes. He's gonna try to do what he can to get first back. What's the next race? The next race is I have to take a look after this race. Let me take a look after this race. So there's only 8 laps to go. Wait, 8 or 7 laps to go. So I think it's 8 laps to go now. If you notice that 64 hit at catching up and staying, that 55 is just out of time. Well, let's see what happens. As there's a whole lot of lap cars up there, as that could be the difference maker in this race to keep Alex in the lead, or he could pass and use him for a pick, but you never know. There's only 7 laps to go in this race, as the 64 is to the back bumper. The 64 is back to the back bumper of Alex and is going to push her back to the front. Let's see what he can do. This could be bad for that team. We have cars that could risk going a lap down here, as he's not going to use it as a pick. The 3 is not going to be a pick in this race. The 64 is back there. This is going to be a good race to the finish with only 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. You got to be thinking, is there going to be one final move? What's going to be the final move, and when's it going to happen? Or is anybody going to have enough for that 55? If anyone does, it should be the 64. We're going to run with the 64 for about 3 more laps, and that's it. Then we're going to go to the regular camera, unless something happens. Unless he passes the 55, then we'll switch cameras. Other than that, we're staying on this camera. As he's in the draft with the 55, can he do something around this corner? He He's catching up. He's right there. He's there with the 55. Something's gonna happen. He's running that line here. To the back bumper. To the back bumper of Alex again. He goes to the he's at the back bumper now. Getting closer and closer, edging closer and closer. Is he gonna dive low? And he's in position to take the lead again. But will he? Yes, he will. The 64 back to the lead with only 4 or 5 laps to go. And this is the part where he can use these cars as picks. Welcome, Angelina. Welcome to the stream. Something's happening to the 55. The 55 is having a problem. The 64 is just 3 laps away from winning his very first race of his career. I mean, he has a win from the 64 already, but this would guarantee him a spot in the round of 12. And look right here. If you look right here, Angela has just moved in to Angela has just moved up into the second place position. Going below right now. There might be cars pitting here. The 64 has pitted. The 64 pits with only 3 laps to go. That's not good for that 64 team. I don't know what's happening, but let's go ahead and check on the 70 car. We haven't looked at the 70 car. The 70 is just now coming off pit road in 16th. But let's go ahead and see. This looks like the 64 is going to be coming off pit road soon. Oh. The 64 will be the 64 will be, looks like he might be first place when he comes out. He's already third. But we got to figure out who pitted and who didn't. Here they come. It looks like there's the leaders right there. Alex is the leader. Let's go see. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see right now. The 67. The 67 right now is in 25th. Alex may be your winner here today, as Big Nader 88 has moved into the 8th place. David Height, the rookie David Height is on the back. Wait, the rookie David Height has just won his first race and is in the championship 16. David Height has just won for Dawn Patrol Squad Motorsports in his first season. And here's your final. Let's go ahead and see. Dark X Rain was the only car out of the race for a gearbox issue. Everybody else was able to stay up there. But we got the 67 a lap down. Austin Dillon was 2 laps down. Angelina's cars have been good this season. But there's your picture. There's your winner, and there's your top 10. We got David Height winning his very first race and getting put into the round of 16. This is crazy. I didn't think he would be able to win this race. He had his hands tied, but tell me when you get it, dude. Hey. Guys, thank you for joining. If you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. I will be on Discord. I will be in the I'll be in the Code Red Cup Series server as you see right here. Come join me in there. We will talk about the teams and everything. Until next time, thank you for joining. You've been awesome. And one more thing, and that is to like, comment, and subscribe to everybody's videos in here. They're all awesome. Until next time, peace out. Wait, actually, before I end it, I'm just going to show you the next race. So the next race is Kansas. And this is going to surprise Angelina because this is just for her. Since, since Natalie Winter's car was parked for 6 races and wasn't in that race at all and was taken out, Angelina has taken Click's spot in the round of 16 and has been removed and replaced with Angelina. So when Angelina comes back at Daytona, she will already have a win. But until next time, guys, I will tell you more news. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Peace out.